morning.
First of all, we would like to express our appreciation for taking your precious time with us today. I am Erica May Morales, a third-year student of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Social Studies, and with me is
Good morning po. I am Catherine Molata, taking Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Social Studies. To start with, can you please state your educational background po?
Okay. Let's say first my name. So I am Mrs. Noreen Dasol Mabaw from Victorine. A graduate of Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Education, major in Agronomy, way back in 1983 with Essential Anesthesia, here on Earth by that time. And I also have the certificate in teaching integrated science, and I also have my Master of Arts in Educational Management and MSc, just like your school, with complete academic requirements in that course. I was employed here in Bambang National High School since 1983 to 1995. Imagine that one. From 1983 to 1995, I was a teacher one in Bambang National High School. That was my first time. After graduation, I taught here as teacher one. And from 1996 to 2000, here in the same school, I was promoted to teacher 2 and then teacher 3 from 2001 to 2007, here in the same school. In the number of years I was here. For almost 27 years, I was here in Bambang National High School. But due to my lucky experience, I was promoted as TIC, teacher in charge in Argao National High School from June 2007 to January 2008. Why? Because I was able to pass the principalship examination. So I was able to, I was promoted as TIC. And then Principal 1 from January 15, 2008 to November 2016 in Tigyo National High School. So from Argao, I was promoted there. I was transferred to Tigyo National High School. And then from January 16, 2016 to December 2021, I was there in Bugnuya National High School also as principal. That is an implementing unit. And from January 2021 to present, I was transferred again to my alma mater, which is Bambang National High School. So I have 34 years in service as teacher and as a school head in the Department of Education.
That's a great experience, Ma'am. But aside from that experiences po, what are the significant training, seminars, and conferences which greatly contributed to you as a school head and your career development?
I will only name a few. So one is for the Division Capability Program for School Heads, School-Based Training Development. So it helped me a lot because from the classroom teacher, you are promoted to a principal, which is there is a great difference between a teacher and a school head. So also the regional seminar workshop on gender and development for public secondary school heads, because in our education today, gender development is given priority. Another one is the Students Development Program, which is a foundation course, which is the longest training that I had, which is about 154 hours. So that is free. We are given the opportunity to attend this training, and all of us who went there and attended the training benefited a lot from this. Also, the national training for secondary school personnel on disability, sensitivity, and awareness, because we are given a priority to PWDs. And the division training workshop on action in educational research in preparation for students, because we are tasked, as well as with the master teachers and other teachers, to conduct research, educational research in our school. Those are only few. If you are going to get all my trainings, it will take time.
So, you have mentioned po the training, seminars, and conferences you have attended. So, ano naman po yung mga significant work experiences and accomplishment mo as a principal or school head po?
On my time as a school head in Tigyon, actually in Argao, I was the PIC, but I have stayed there for almost 1 year, more than 1 year, and with regards to teachers' development, I was not able to provide much. But in physical development, I have accomplished there. We have constructed there on the school stage. By the time that I was there, there's no stage. But with the effort of the PTA, the community, and the school, we were able to construct a complete stage in which the different programs and graduation exercises were held. In Tigyon, I was there for almost 6 years. My first agenda there is the promotion of the teachers, because when I went there, only all of them are teacher one, and so I encourage them to study, to get the masteral units so that they can be promoted. And when I was there, 5 teachers were promoted to teacher 2 and teacher 3. While the 2 teachers, I encouraged them to apply as teacher in charge here in Gasan, and who eventually became principals like me. So I think that is one of my greatest achievement, because 2 of them were principal, and I tutored them how to be a leader in the school. I give them the opportunity to be the school head. I gave them the jobs. I gave them the some of my functions, so that they will know how to be a principal. And I think they are grateful up to now, because I have given them the opportunities to be a student. In Bugnuyan, I was there for 5 years, and in my time, I was able to help 4 teachers to be promoted as master teachers by providing them opportunities and trainings to have the necessary requirements for the position, while 10 teachers who were promoted also as teacher 2 and teacher 3. You see, one of the functions, the duties and responsibilities of the principal is to provide opportunities for the teachers to have those necessary requirements. Say, for example, if you are you want to be a master teacher, you have to present or you have to organize a training which is equivalent to 20 points if you one of the criteria in a master teacher. So I gave them the opportunity to organize trainings inside the school, and I encouraged them to organize activities in the community, whether in the barangay or in the church, because those are the criteria that are needed in the position for master teachers. So if you want your teachers to grow, to be promoted, you give them the opportunities, you give them the chairmanship in different programs, you let them, uh, produce or create or introduce innovation in the school because they will need it in the promotion. For the for the teachers who are aiming for the promotion from teacher 1 to teacher 3, teacher 2, teacher 3, um, the school head encourage them to have their um, advanced advanced this masteral units because they needed it for promotion. In here, in my present station in Bangkok National High School, since December or the late part of November, I have encouraged two teachers here to submit their documents for the master teacher's position. Um, one teacher now, one teacher one is currently preparing the documents for the reclassification of position for master teacher one, and I'm very glad for it because she is my student. She was one of my students on the time when I was her teacher in first year. So I encouraged her to submit, and we're thankful that she is now preparing her documents for the position. For the improvement, actually, those are some of my achievements with regards to our personnel, to our teachers. I also encourage them to be outstanding in their IPCRF. See, one of the for the performances of the school, for our PBD, we are required to have higher ratings in the IPCRF in Bumuyan. Almost more than one half of my teachers and my first teaching staff, they get outstanding grades in the IPCRF for 2020-2021, and I encourage them to go for it. See, that is one of the duties of the principal, encourage your teachers to go for outstanding, not only for very satisfactory. In the three schools where I was a school head, my second priority there is the improvement of the school facilities or the construction of concrete school stage, yung science park and other facilities. But this is only secondary, and we got those projects through donations and collaborations with external stakeholders. So that is another function of the school head. Should have a good relationship with your stakeholders, both the community and other stakeholders. You can get instructional materials from them, TVs, printers, and other things that you need, especially now in the expanded face-to-face classes. We encourage our teachers to have one television in each classroom. And what they do is to tap their friends, to tap the alumni, so that they will get televisions and other materials, supplies for the pandemic, alcohols, everything. And that is one good characteristic that a student should possess. In Bumulia National High School, where I came from, we also offered their Nihongo class. Um, it was offered in collaboration with Japanese stakeholders for possible employment of caregiving graduates in Japan. We went there in Japan for 1 week together with my caregiving teacher. Yes, we were there for free. Everything is free from the time that you leave Marinduque. Everything that comes with the documents in Japan, and we were there with Ma'am Hana because she is the caregiving teacher there, and we benchmark on the different facilities in Japan for the caregivers, for the olds, for the aged, and we are very thankful for it. And we tried to implement it in the National High School. So the Nihongo class there is still existing. I don't know if they are going to continue implementing them, and I hope they will do so. We also, during also my time there in Bugnuyan, three of our teachers there participated in the division search for most outstanding teachers. And one of them, luckily, we have the outstanding teacher in Teacher 2, which is Mrs. Mandises. And recently, here in our school, two of our teachers won in the division search for outstanding women of Marinduque, which was recently conducted last March. We have Mrs. Marites Esena, she's the first, and Mrs. Senora Gutierrez, the third. Only three teachers won in this search, and Bambang National High School garnered the first and the third. So, our school also represented the division in the regional search for Brigada Escuela 2021. We also joined the 2021 search for Gulayan sa Paralan, Best Learning Space of the Students, SLM Best Practices. And also, our school represented the division in the regional search for school-based management. So far, yun siguro ang masasabing achievement ang namin in the three schools that I have.
You mentioned many accomplishments, and that's only proof that you are a good school head or principal. But aside from that accomplishments, what are the joys of being a school head?
One of the joys is that I am happy and proud that my teachers are promoted, that they do not stay in their position as teacher 1. They are promoted to higher positions during my third. Another one is that I have good relationship with my teaching and non-teaching personnel, inside and outside the school. That is the joy. Pag labas mo dyan, sabihin, Ma'am, diba? Ma'am, kumusta ma'am? Retired na ba? Nandito pa rin sila yun. Wala kang inaalala na galit sa akin sila. So, inside and outside the school, we are good. Sa estudyante naman namin, may teachers, co-teachers, We try to create and provide opportunities for our students to build their personalities and develop their potentials for future careers. So yun lang siguro ang masasabi mo kasi tingnan nyo, paglabas mo dyan, yung mga estudyante ko dyan, matatanda na lahat, pero tuwang-tuwa kami noon na sila ay nagbago ba yung buhay. Nakatapos, tapos yung mga kasama ko dati, tuwang-tuwa na sasabi, ma'am, eto na ako ngayon. Isa yun sa mga ikaw mga magsasabay lang. So, hindi lang siguro magiging feelings ninyo kapag kayo na naging conference teachers na kayo.
So, na-mention mo po yung mga joy na bilang isang principal. Ngayon naman po is dumako tayo sa mga challenges po na inaharap mo bilang isang principal or student.
Unang-una, yung diverse personalities of teachers and staff. Every time you have a new school, expect the unexpected. Expect, kasi iba-iba tingnan niyo, we are 56 in the school. Yung 56 na yon, papakisamahan mo lahat yun. Titignan mo lahat, ano yung kanilang weakness, ano yung kanilang strength, at saan ka papasok doon. Alin yung sa mga yon ang pwede mong gamitin para ba yung makuha mo sila na magkaroon kayo ng harmonious relations sa school. Yung diverse personality. Another is the ability to adjust to changes. Yung normal natin noon, naging new normal para sa pandemic. So kung hindi ka makakapag-adjust dun sa challenges mo ang bagong natin sa pandemic, mahihirapan ka talaga. Another one is the shortage of resources in the school. Sabi, malaking school yung Bamba, malaking school yung yun, maliit ang school natin yun. Pero, totoo talaga na kahit pa malaking school mo, marami rin naman ang nangangailangan. So, ang talaga doon, yung shortage nung sa school, ng mga resources sa school, dapat ang principal, magkaroon ka ng vision kung paano ka makaka-cope up doon sa mga shortages na yun. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, dapat magaling makipag-usap, magaling makipag-relationship ang principal and other teachers, not only sa community at saka sa mga other stakeholders sa LGU. Kasi cannot say that pwede namang mag-exist ang school nung wala ang LGU. Yung barangay, yung sa munisipyo, yung sa provincial. Actually, talagang kailangan yung marunong kang makisama. Ayun, ang secretary is marunong kang makisama. Sana nga, ewan ko lang pero yung ang school, yung Bamba ngayon ay nag-expect kami ng project namin. Meron kami 10 million multipurpose building na tatanggapin right after the election ban. Nagagawin dito sa school. And isa yun sa mga naging pakikisama ng school head o ng principal sa stakeholders natin para yung shortage mo sa school kasi wala kang multi-purpose building dito. Actually, kulang kami ng mga classrooms. So, yun siguro ang natin, yung pakikipag sa stakeholders natin.
Ma'am, binanggit mo po kanina na tinutulungan mo po yung mga co-teachers, ay yung mga teachers mo, mga teachers po under your supervision na ma-promote po. But aside from that po, what are the learning and development intervention na binibigay mo po para sa kanila?
Actually, every year we are having the personal development program in the school. We have lined up activities, mga trainings, para mapunan yung kanilang mga weaknesses. Kasi dun sa amin, sa IPCRF, nakikita namin yun every end of the school year. Ina-assess namin yan ina-assess yan through yung aming try to assess kung ano yung wishes nila, and then doon sa kanilang isinasubmit sa amin ng mga IPPD, yung kanilang mga development program, ini-incorporate namin yun sa personal development program ng school, and we try to implement it, to provide trainings for it, and we encourage them to attend webinars for their professional development.
Para po naman sa next question is, ano po yung mga best practices in the school relevant to managing human resources po?
Okay, yun nga meron tayong regular personal development program, which is continuously improve and evaluate right after the school year. Meron din tayong regular na school learning action cell for teachers and staff. Tulad ngayon yung sa BRO namin sa Values Reorientation Program ng school. It's also the program of civil service. We try to do it. And then for the beginning teachers in our school and the schools where I have been, we are providing the teachers induction program for beginning teachers. For 6 months, these beginning teachers will undergo different modules. They will have their online assessment so that we will know how far they have gone for a beginning teacher, and we try to help them sa yung weakness nila, doon kami papasok. And another one is yung mga informal, mga formal and informal chats, mga meetings, na tatanong ko, kamusta ka na? Nasunod mo ba yung yung namin sa iyong LTPD? Hindi nga ba? So, yung try, yung encouragement na sige na, tapusin mo na yun pag ka ngayon. Kailangan ngayon yung school year, makakuha ka kahit tapos mga ilang units. Para nga, kasi pagka hindi, ngayon kasi, kung matutuloy nga yung career progression, sabi na rin bago kasi ito, sa career progression ngayon ng teachers, kailangan mo magkaroon ng units para ikaw ay mag-promote sa teacher to teacher 3. And for the career progression I am talking, ang teacher 1, mapupromote siya into T2, T3, T4, T5, T6, T8, teacher 8 before you become a master teacher. Hindi katulad nito ngayon. Yung sa dati kasing progression, basta ikaw ay may 18 units, lahat na may mga trainings ka, lahat ng mga kailangan sa criteria ng master teacher, kahit ikaw ay teacher 3 o teacher 1, pwede kang mag-master teacher. Pero sa career progression, hindi ka pwedeng mag-master teacher unless nadadaanan mo lahat yung teacher 1 to teacher 8. And then, hindi ka magiging principal pag hindi ka naging master teacher. That's the difference now dun sa dati at yung magiging sinasabi kasi ngayon, gagamitin na raw yung career progression. So, kayong mga bata pa, at least malalaman nyo din yan na kung yung dati, yung teacher 1 ay naging master teacher, basta may unit siya at may mga lahat ng criteria, ngayon hindi na pwede. Dadaan ka ngayon sa proseso na magiging teacher 1 at teacher 8. And then, saka ka magmamaster teacher. Tapos, kung gusto mo mag-principal, kailangan mo munang maging master teacher. Ay, nung sa amin noon, nung panahon namin noon, kay teacher, kung ikaw ay teacher 1 o teacher 3 ka ng 3 years, pwede ka mag-take ng examination. Pag pinasa mo, go. Magiging schoolet ka, bibigyan ka ng opportunity na i-schoolet. Sana yun ang maging mo ngayon, yun ang bago.
Ma'am, we'd like to know who is your mentor when it comes to being a principal.
When I was still here in Bambang National High School noon, my mentor here is Ma'am Carmencita Dinesa, si Madam Dinesa. Kaya ganun din ang ginagawa ko ngayon. Kasi nung panahon ko noon, di ako teacher one. In-encourage niya rin ako mag-aral. Sabi niya, Dayan, sama sa amin sa sa MSc, pasok tayo. Siyempre, magkano lang imagine na sweldo namin noon, 954 a month. Yeah. Nagsimula ako sa 774 pesos per month. Naging 870, naging 954, naging 1053. Ay, ikaw, siyempre, pagka ikaw ang breadwinner ng pamilya mo, imagine mo yun, magkano yung sweldo mo. Tapos, napasok yung mga kapatid ko sa Manila pa. Nag-Manila pa. Oo, nag-Manila. Ay, di siyempre, ang daming traffic noon. So, yung na yun, yung bang kahit siguro sa inyo din naman sabihin nyo, ay, ang hirap-hirap nga ng bakit mag-aaral pa ako? But you take it as a challenge, as a motivation, kasi imagine nyo nga yung sweldo namin noon, dalawa pinapag-aaral ko sa Manila. O, siyempre, papadala ka doon ng mga allowance nila, tuition fee pa, pero ako ay pumasok din kasi sabi naman pasok ka sa MSc kasi pwede namang utang muna. O, di ba? So, sige na daw nga, pasok kami noon every Saturday and Sunday. Pasok kami ng gano'n, sabi tapos pag malapit na yung malapit na yung mga exam, siyempre sa loob mabayad na lang tayo ng exam, pwede bang hindi mo bayad? At na lang, kukuha na lang kami ng grades. So that's why I was able to get my masteral units, ganun lang. Tapos dito nga kinimentor ako ng madam, Diana, ka muna, tulungan mo ako sa paggawa ng report. Hindi ko naman alam yan, hindi pa niligalit at tuluan ka. So yun ang inaano ko sa mga teachers ko ngayon na pag tinawag ka ng school head mo at magpatulong, kasi meron mga positive and negative no offense sa mga teachers. Akala nila sa trabaho yan, principal, bakit ka magpapatulong sa akin? Bakit sa akin may ipapagawa? But to take it on the positive side, na ayan ka, gawin mo itong report. Lalo man, pag-iiwan ako ng OS ng school, pumunta ng Manila, darating sa iyo ang report. Sabi, paano yan no? Ganito lang ang gawin mo. So, nung una, gawin yung iba, sabi, bakit yung mga pagawa sa teacher? Samantala nila may gawa ng principal. Pero ang ang good side noon, natuto ka. So, nung kumuha kami ng principalship examination, syempre, teacher ka nun classroom teacher ka, tapos kumuha ako ng principalship examination. Yung mga reports na hinihingi, na pinapagawa doon, kasi sa exam kasi may mga essay na ginagawa ko yung report dito noon, ay di nakakagawa ako doon sa exam, diba? Which is good. So, hindi ako sabi ko sa kanila, huwag kayong mag-ano sa akin, magkatunta ako dito, nag-roon daw nila, ito ay nakakagawa, or nakapati ang tulong. So, nag-i-scout na ako ngayon kung sino yung gusto, pinatanong ko, gusto mo ba mag-student? So, beginning train ko na siya. Binibigyan ko na siya ng trabaho dito ko. Ganitong paggawa ng report. So, yun ang sana kasi magiging future teachers na din tayo. Baka kayo mag-ano din ako. Hindi ko nagtrabaho yan. Wala naman yan sa aking duties and responsibilities. Na kaya, bakit yung principal, bakit yung school head, ikaw ang pinili of all. Ibig sabihin, nakita namin yung potential sa iyo na kaya mong gawin ito, na magiging training mo ito, magiging ground mo for future, hindi naman yun sa akin. Di ba? Yes. Di ba masaya yun? Okay?
Nabanggit mo po yung mentor at dumako naman po tayo sa philosophy when it comes to managing and supervising employees po.
Ito na po sinasabi. In a workplace, you cannot please everybody.
Yes.
You cannot please everybody and you will be a fool if you try to do it. No school is perfect. Alam niya, mga bago kayo. Walang school na perfecto. Lahat yan ay mayroong kanya-kanyang mga sabihin, bakit naman doon sa school na yun, napapunta ko sa liit-liit, walang ganito, walang ganyan. Wala ko talagang school na perfect. but we can make it a better one. Kung saan kayo napapunta, make it a better one. Basta lahat kayo nagkakasundo na gagawin natin ito. Imagine niyo sa diyan sa Gaspar, ang liit, di ba? Outside, motorboat ka pa. We were there last February. 4 lang sila doon, pero ang ganda-ganda ng school nila. 4 lang sila, TIC, teacher pa rin siya, pero yung kanilang samahan doon, maganda. They try to make their school better. Ganun din naman ang gawa namin dito sa school. We try to make it better. Hindi talaga may iwasan yung iba-iba, sabi ko nga sa inyo, diverse personality. Yung idea mo, idea niya, hindi tayo magkakasundo. But we try to settle on a common ground.
Ma'am, what are the lessons you learned from being a principal?
Ilang years na ba ako? 2008 hanggang ngayon. Ito alam ko, ilang years ito na bilang. Being a principal, I expect that every school year is different and challenging. Hindi mo masasabi na, isang taon, maganda kami. Ayos lang kami, smooth sailing kami noon. But kung ikaw yung wise na principal, you expect that every school year is different and challenging. And dapat ang school year ay laging handa, parang girl scout, parang boy scout. Nakakapag-adjust ka kung ano man merong challenge na dadating sa iyo during that particular school year.
To conclude everything po, ano po yung aaring mong ibigay na advice po para sa mga future principal or school heads po?
Okay? If you want to be one of the future leaders in the Department of Education, still you have to be mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and educationally prepared to meet everything that comes to your way. Before you become a principal, again, you have to pass the principalship examination. Unlike noon, pagka meron ka ng masteral units, go na. Pwede ka na maging head teacher, pwede ka na mag-principal. Pero ngayon, ang challenge is, hindi ka pwede maging principal. Kahit ka pa doktor, graduate ka ng education, ng doctorate, masteral graduate ka, hanggat hindi mo ipinapasa ang principalship examination, this is already national. Actually, may test ngayon na ibibigay, national test na for principalship examination. Hanggat hindi ka nakakapasa ng ganun, hindi ka magiging principal. So, yun ang ninyo kung talagang gusto ninyo maging principal in the future, talaga mag-aaral ka. At agalingan mo at kailangan ang principal talaga ay magaling magawa ng report. You see, everything is always report. Report and report and report. Kaya, kung ayos na kayo sa English, dapat ay maging proficient kayo sa English, both in writing and oral. And then, yun na nga ang ano ko ay maging aware kayo, dapat laging updated kung ano man ang bago. Kasi yung exam ngayon maraming phases. Pagka yung isang domain, kasi nandun yung domain ng sa SBM, School-Based Level of Management. Sa lahat, yung exam ngayon ng principalship examination ay maraming donation. Pag napasahan mo yung 5 at yung isa ay bumagsak ka, wala, totally, bagsakan mo. So dapat kung lahat ng domains ngayon na ibibigay sa principalship examination ay mapasahan mo lahat. Hindi ka tulad ng una, merong professional examination, sa hapon naman ay examination for educational leaders. Ngayon, iba. So, yun ang sabi ko nga, dapat ay maging updated ka, magbasa ka. Tapos, yourself, you improve yourself, grow professionally. Maraming maitulong sa inyo. Hindi lang gusto ko lang maging principal, hindi ako yung doon lang ako mag-aaral. Hindi, try mag-aaral ka para sa sarili mo. Hindi pa man doon sa maging, kasi gusto ko mag-principal, hindi ako nag-aaral ng bonggang-bongga, di ba? Pero ang yung sarili mo, kasi masarap sa pakiramdam yung may narating ka, hindi yung teacher 1 ka noong 1983, mag-pretend ka pa rin ng teacher 1. So, I encourage you. Improve yourself. Try. Alam mo, may magkasundo-salubong tayo. Miss na sa nasimis, ikaw ba yun? O, di ba sabihin ko, kamusta na? Mga principal na ako. Ay, joke na. And I wish I did. Kung hindi man principal, sa master teacher kayo kasi ang principal ngayon at saka master teacher ay konti na lang ang diferensya ng sweldo. Ang principal ay salary grade 19, ang master teacher ay salary grade 18. O di ba, bongga? Kung kayo ay mag-master teacher 2, dahil patuloy na kayong nag-improve, patuloy kayo nag-conduct ng research, ng trainings, ay pwede ka pa rin maging master teacher 2, which is equivalent sa salary grade ng principal 1. Kaya master teacher 2 at saka principal 1 ay parehas sa salary grade. So, kung ano man yung inyong mapuntahang mag-decide kayo kung saan gusto niyo para sa inyo, laging isipin kayo. Hindi kayo nag-aral para hindi, para sa iyo. Think of yourself. Plan. Make a plan. Magkaroon kayo ng timeline na after 3 years, ako. After 5 years, dapat ako. Dito ba ako? Dito, ganyan. Kaya nga, kasi sa timeline, meron na kayong set ng direction. Kita-kita nyo na, sa ganung year, dapat ganito na. Pero kung halimbawa, hindi naman, kung naman kayong mag-depress kayo, di ba? This is only your guide. Kung hindi naman talaga yun yung ninyo, edi gawa kayo ng ibang paraan na may improve din naman kayo, tataas din sa salary. So, yun naman. And thank you.
Again po, thank you. And we learned so much from you po, from your experiences, expertise, and track record. Thank you po.
Sana may matutunan kayo. And thank you.